guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be filming my everyday makeup routine. It's more like a sun-kissed makeup routine, but it's what I like to do every day because it's a really simple makeup look that I'm sure you guys can follow too. So before I start, I always like to go in with my moisturizer, and I'm using the Sukin moisturizer. It's proven to be quite good and light, so it's not exactly heavy to be used on the skin. I'm gonna put it all over my face here. I know I'm supposed to use the scrunchie thingy, like, you know, to hold my hair back, but I just don't want to push my hair back because it's actually done really nicely, and I just don't want to. It just blows out my hair. I'm like, moisturize it everywhere. Moisturize it everywhere. You can add a little more if you feel like you didn't, you know, put enough. More to the chin. Good base for me, it's basically moisturizer, so I need to moisturize my skin before I start anything, like if I put anything else on my face. So this is basically a no foundation makeup. This is how I do my makeup. It's like necessarily the right thing. It's not necessarily like the only way to do it. It's just the way I do it. And I don't like putting foundation on my skin because I feel like I don't need it, you know. It's not really necessary for me. So I'm just thinking like maybe I can just, you know, put in moisturizer, and then I'm gonna go in with you know, with the rest of my makeup. So that's just my base, you know. Moisturizer is just my base. But once I've done that, once I've moisturized and I feel like, yeah, you know what, I'm ready to go to the next step, I will go in with my Fenty concealer. This is the shade 330. This is my concealer. I'm just gonna apply a little bit here, and I feel like this one really gives a lot of coverage for me. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here, okay, and a little bit up here, okay, just like that. And then I'm gonna put like a little bit here, and then a little bit up here, okay. And then we're gonna go in because I don't like it up here. I just feel like I need a little more, like, you know, coverage. Okay, so the reason why I love Fenty concealer is because like the coverage is amazing, and it literally suits the shade of my skin. Like there was no, like, I would never question Fenty's, you know, shade range. It's amazing, and especially for beginner makeup, because I've never really done makeup in my life. This is like amazing. That was like, honestly, for me, like when I was choosing a shade for my concealer, right? I was choosing the concealer brand when I went into Sephora, and I was like, which is the best for me? Because I was looking at Gucci, Prada, Dior, you know, they were all there, but I was like, okay, yeah, you know what? Because like everything was the same price range, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna choose the one that has like the best shade. And you know what? I ended up going with Fenty, and that's the best choice, I think, because like really the coverage is amazing, and yeah, the formula is so good, and yeah, I don't think I regret buying the Fenty concealer at all. And I just learned how to blend. You know what? I'm gonna use my mirror. Oh, I'm gonna use my mirror because like, yeah, I'm gonna use my mirror. Oh my gosh. Sound like Jennifer Coolidge. I'm just gonna blend it out. I literally love how smooth the coverage is. It's like, it's amazing, and it's unmatched. Like, I love how smooth it is. Oh my goodness sakes. This is on me. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. Look at that. This is the reason why people use that scrunchy thing that they use and they put on their face hat. You know what, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. There's absolutely no point. This is on me, right? Oh gosh. I'm just gonna blend the one on the top here. Ooh. I love how full coverage this this concealer is for me. Like, I don't know much about makeup, but when I started using this, I was like, you know what, this is really, really good. And it was so easy to use. I didn't really have to like, oh, I gotta learn how to put it. Like, sure, I can do better, you know, but honestly, it wasn't so much of like, it wasn't so much of a hardship for me to like learn. Like, you know, it's like no muss no fuss, you know. It's like, okay, yeah, I think that's pretty much blended out. And out just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go with the under eye. And I'm gonna blend out the under eye. Hey, look at that. Look at the difference, y'all. Look at that. Look at the difference. Like, yeah, I can see it. Does my blending skills need perfecting? Absolutely. Okay, then we're done to the last one. You know what? I'm gonna use the mirror because like I cannot see without it. Oh, again, my hair is blended with concealer. This is my fault. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Oh. Wow. Okay, look at that. Okay, look at that. Coverage, like, you know, it gives the coverage even for my eye bags. Like, I know, like, I have eye bags. You guys can see that. Yeah. But like it literally gives the coverage for my eye bags, which is good. We're done with the blending out. That's like basically the work that I have. That's the only thing that's like, you know, oh, you gotta like blend out things, you know, like, but the rest of it, it's not much because like I said, my makeup routine is really simple. It really doesn't consist of so much of, you know, I made it as simple as I could. So going with the brows, okay? So when we go in with the brows, what I like to do with my brows is that I like to brush it upwards because my brows is like, my brows are thick, right? So when my brows are thick, it's like you can just like brush it upwards. You see how it gives that lift there? Yeah. So like when you brush it upwards, I'm just gonna use my mirror here. Yeah. So when you brush it upwards, and at the end of the tail, you're just gonna push it down like that. Just push it down like that. So only the first half is gonna be like, you know, spiky, if that's what you want to call it. Spiky, if that's what you want to call it. There. So now let's do the second, the other brows. It's the same thing. I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other brows. I'm just gonna like brush it all upwards until the end, until the tail, right? You're gonna go all the way. Okay, and then once you've done that, just, yeah, brush through it in, and then just push it all the way down. Like, all the way down. Yep, that's it. And just, yep, and just make the ones on the front all spiky. You see that? It's pretty, right? You know what? Sometimes I just feel like I can just go with the concealer because, like, I look flawless. Like, yo, it literally covered every single thing. I love how the makeup's looking on so far. It looks great. That's done with the eyebrows. I don't really do much because like I have quite thick eyebrows, so like I just need to brush them upwards so that it looks, you know, it looks like neat. But you know, I'll along like probably like in a few hours it might come down again. So I'm just gonna like brush them up again. So like it's hard because like sometimes when you have a bushy brow, like combing it tames it, but at the end, like combing it tames it, but you have to do it as often so it stays, you know. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner. This I'm using is by Maybelline. All right, this is Maybelline eyeliner. This is like the most, for me, it's the most basic drugstore product that a girl can have. I think I've been using this since like high school. Like, you know, if like I would ask my mom, like, yeah, I need an eyeliner. Yeah, we would just get Maybelline because it would be easy. You know, you just go into a drugstore and just get Maybelline. Okay, now I'm just gonna go over my waterline just like that. Like, it's not on my waterline, it's like on my eyelashes. Yeah, to say, because like I don't know if I can go in my waterline. It's like very lightly just gonna go over your waterline. Like, no, over your eyelashes, very, very lightly. So I'm just gonna go over my eyelashes very lightly. It's like a barely there, you see that? But it's there. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, look at that. So it's like barely there, but it's there, see? Yeah, you see that? So it's like it's there. And then versus this, you see the difference? You guys see the difference? Yeah, you guys see the difference there? So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go barely, really, really barely there on the eyelash. Just a little bit, and halfway stop here. Just gonna stop here, okay? We're gonna do the same thing here too. Oh, I think I better use my mirror because I can't see. Oh shit. It's gonna go up to the end and then barely there. I'm just gonna stop. It's a very minor. I messed up a little bit there, but like it's okay. You see the difference it gives, like from the before and the after. Literally, look at it, guys. Can you see that? See the difference there? Yeah, it's very barely. You can't really see much, but it helps a lot. Eyeliner is a game changer. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, I think what every girl needs in her purse is an eyeliner and blush. I think, you know, blush is essential. Or maybe a lipstick. You know what? I've always loved lipstick, even when I was in high school. But I recently started using blush, and my, it's a game changer. But the blush that I'm using is not the conventional, like, oh, it's a real blush thing. It's not. It's basically a tint. I never thought that I would use this for blush, but you know what? It does the job, and you only need to use a little bit. Like, obviously you can use it on your lips, but I did use it on my lips when I bought it first, right? Because that's what I bought it for. I bought 2 shades. This is actually the Dear Darling tint by Etidi. It's a Korean brand. This is effective, yeah. This is like lighter red. I don't know if you guys can see that lighter red there. And then this is a darker red. Yeah, you see the comparison with that? Yeah, there's the comparison with that. You're gonna take just a little bit, and then you're gonna just put it. I never thought, oh, that's a lot actually. So this is what I'm talking about. You said, okay, this whole makeup is actually the sun-kissed makeup, but this is what I'm talking about. Sun-kissed. So it's like literally going over your, like, if you have freckles, right? Like me, I have freckles, so you can see the freckles there. Yeah, like if you have freckles, so you're going over the freckles, like over your nose and your cheekbones. Even if you don't have freckles, you can just, like, you know, you can go over it. So it just looks, it gives you that, you know, little pink shade. So that's actually, I think, the dark red that I use. This is the light red that I'm gonna go in with just a little bit too. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna blend them out all over my face. Just, you know, going all over. I can use my mirror because I can't see through the camera, guys. I'm just gonna go in and blend. This is actually a lot. It's supposed to look like a barely there makeup. I may have added a little too much. Okay, see? Oh, that is a little too much. Really just go in with your fingers, guys, because it really works. For me, it does. Like, if you have a really reliable brush that you think, like, you know what, I can use it. You know what, I can just use it to blend my blush. Please go ahead. It's better than using your fingers, but I prefer using my fingers because it actually gets the job done. I'm gonna go in with my eyelashes. So we're just gonna curl this upwards, like, you know, like so. Okay, we're just gonna give it that little lift. If you guys have a mascara, please use it. But like, I wanted the natural like sun-kissed look. Sun-kissed is just like, you know, just barely there, pink pigment. See that? Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with my, yeah, this is the same thing that I used to brush up my eyebrows. I'm gonna do the same for my eyelashes. I'm just gonna like give it a little lift. Probably unnecessary and you probably can't even see it, but over time it works. Because I've been using this dang eye mask, like, it literally didn't help. It literally pushed my eyelashes downwards, and now it's just downwards. Don't forget the lower lashes. But don't, oh my gosh. Seriously? Ew. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. It's done. These things always happen. This is the reason why they always push back your hair with the thing, you know, the thing that they use for the hair. But I don't want to because my hair looks so nicely done, and it doesn't really make much of a fucking difference. But like, I feel at peace when I do this. I feel like, oh, it made a difference. Probably didn't, but whatever. Oh, okay, see? Now, the last thing that we have to do. We're done with all this. It's pretty good, right? Oof. I'm feeling pretty. I love this blush. It's a game changer. Why didn't I do this earlier? You know, I thought like I could just live with lipsticks, but damn, eyeliner and blush. Okay, this is my favorite. This is something that I discovered, like, I don't know, while I was just doing my makeup. You know, makeup is all about discovering. So like, I discovered this by mixing these two shades together. I would never do that in a million years, right? So this is the Maybelline Toasted Brown in the shade 11. I love this. I love this shade so much because it gives me like a new matte finish. Yeah, it gives me like a nude look. Like this is my go-to nude lipstick. Like, you can have it matte. This is matte, obviously, and then you can add some gloss if you want it to be glossy. This is my nude lipstick. If you're a tan girly like me, I'm tan. I'm a person of color, so this is a lipstick for us. Like, it really does bring out the nice color. It's a good shade. It's a good nude lipstick. If you're looking for a nude lipstick, yeah, I would recommend this for my people of color. This one, oh my gosh, this one is Revlon's Black Cherry 012. Like, this is such a good one. It was kind of like Clinique's Black Honey, but like, damn, I discovered this in the drugstore as usual when, you know, you go shopping for cosmetics, right? And like, when I took this, like, I mean, damn, this cherry, like, I know what it looks like now. I know, guys, I've used it, so it's a little messy. Yeah, it is messy because I've used it, you know, so I know how good this is. It's effective. So like, this is so effective. It's like, it gives you that berry color, but damn, it looks good on, again, tan girlies, people of color. Yeah, please buy this. It's so good. You can be, both of these colors can be used on its own, right, as different shades, but when you mix them together, oof, it creates a perfect pink. You try to like put a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab this one on the outer corners of the lips. Okay, so I'm gonna use my mirror because I can't really see on the camera. Okay, but I'll show you. So I'm just gonna dab it a little bit here on the outer corners, so on your cupid's bow here. Okay, and then we're gonna go lightly over, down. Okay, great, just light. Look at the color, I love it. And then we're gonna go to the side of the lips, and then we're gonna do the same for this side. Okay, perfect. Don't worry if you get a little messy, like, oh, it's messy. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's messy, okay? You can always clean it up. Now I'm gonna go in with the black cherry. Okay. This, I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna dab it a little bit. Can you see that? Yeah. I'm just dabbing it here, and then you can go up on the top too. Just a little bit. Okay, so if you're not sure, like, oh, how much should I put? No, it's okay. Just put a little bit, like what I did. I don't know if this is a little bit, but okay. Oh my gosh, what is that? I can get lipstick on my chin. It's purple. Okay, so if you don't know how much to put, it's okay, it's fine. Just put a little bit and then just see. And then now, this is the best part. I know I look a little like, what? Funny. So now you're just gonna like mac your lips together, like, to blend it out. Okay, to blend it out. You're gonna mac your lips together, I know. So just smack them together. Just blend them out with your lips together. Don't be afraid to get messy, girl. Get messy. It's such an unconventional way to wear makeup, but I'm here for it. Ooh, can you see that? I know I look crazy, like, oh my gosh, did you get a lip filler? Yeah, I know it looks like that, but let me try to wipe it off. But like, can you see the color? Okay, if you guys want to add a little more, go ahead, but I'm gonna wipe the sides off, and I'm gonna wipe it. I'm gonna, you know, clean it up, and then we're gonna see how it looks. Okay, hold on. Okay, so, oh, I got a new follower in Instagram. What's that? Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's good. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. So I'm gonna look into my mirror again, and we're gonna clean up the sides so you guys can clean on the sides. Don't like for me. Gosh, I look like I got an injection. Oh my gosh. Jennifer Coolidge. Okay. Okay, look at that. I'm cleaning up the sides. See, it's coming together. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. Look at that. Okay, oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's so pretty. Okay, yeah, I think it's done. Before I let you guys go, this is something that I like to do. You don't have to do this, but you know, it's my take on a highlighter. So if you guys want like a good highlighter for your skin, I would suggest the Egyptian Magic that I use. I know the labels are not here anymore, but that's because I've used them a lot. Like over the years, my family has used this a lot, like all the women in my family. So it's pretty much like an heirloom at this point, you know? So yeah, I've used it a lot. Look at that. It's almost empty. It's almost done. And you know, I love it because it's natural and it's this natural Egyptian beauty. It's like a highlighter. You can use it for so many reasons. Like doing like, you know, when I do my skincare, like I just use it, especially when I do my gua sha and all that. I use it as, because I put it all over my face, and like, you know, it's like an oil, so it's oily base. Okay, so I use it for that. But you can use it as a highlighter too. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm using it for like a highlighter for your cheekbones. That's it. My mom was always like, oh, you looking so like highlighted. Like, yeah, I look so highlighted because I'm using this, the one that we've been using for generations. I like to put in a little bit on my collarbone too, so that, you know, it highlights the collarbone. Just keeps it, like, look at that extra shine on the collarbone. You see the difference? Like, you know, you see that? Wow! And that's all. Achieve the Sunkiss / my everyday makeup look. Yeah. So yeah, this is how I do it. Just a pinkish kind of lipstick. It's also like the pink girl makeup, like these girls love to do. Kiss makeup look, you know, my everyday makeup look, like just what it looks like daily. So this is what I do when I'm lazy. I just put it on. It actually takes like probably 5 minutes to put on. Like obviously I'm taking longer because I'm on the video and explaining it to you guys. But yeah, it takes really it takes a while, you know. It takes a while to get used to, you know, applying your makeup faster, which I am trying to get good at, because like I take a lot of time applying makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. If you guys want to leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, I love you guys for that. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.